Good morning, everyone. Happy energy reading. Fancy meeting you here. Lovely seeing all of you who are regulars. Thanks so much for all of your support. And for those of you who are new, welcome. I'm Terry, and I will be doing card readings for you today just to get a temperature check of what the energy might look like and how we can navigate our way through this thing called life here on planet Earth. Yes. I'll give you an implementation tool that should hopefully help, navigate your way through or give you some sort of idea of what you can do to make it easier for you today. And these are general readings, so that means some of this information may resonate with you and it may not. Whatever doesn't, just toss aside, take what does, and if you want something more personal, you can book a private one-on-one reading with me by checking me out at terriehuberman.com or looking at all the info in the comment section below or my link in my bio. So here we go. Let's do a card reveal and let's see what implementation tool we can use for today. So today we've got the 5 of Diamonds. La Calavera. This dude's been popping up a lot lately. But again, we don't freak out about this, right? No. We have Messenger of Air. Such a pretty card. Oh my gosh. That deck, the Good Tarot deck by Colleen Barrett Reed. Dang, that is a pretty deck. And lastly, playfulness. So this is the energy that we are working with today. Playfulness, Messenger of Air, La Calavera, and 5 of Diamonds. Okay. This is, to me, this is feeling more like, adulting too much. I can feel it. Oh, yes. This has got to be this Virgo, all of this Earth Virgo. We have a lot of celestial activity, a lot of astro weather going on in the sign of Virgo, and that's what this feels like to me. This is about us being a little bit. Of course, I'm being facetious because I mean a lot of it, responsible, almost to the point where we can get nitpicky and hard, not only on ourselves, and I've been feeling that, by the way. I've been beating up on myself. I'm practicing forgiveness on myself using the Ho'oponopono prayers. If you're not familiar with that, check it out, Google it. Even if you spell it wrong, you'll get to the right prayer. It's a Hawaiian prayer of forgiveness. It's freaking awesome. So a lot of us are just adulting too much, having too much responsibilities, not really settling in and enjoying life, definitely not going with the flow. Going with the flow should look like this. Yes, we ride the wave up, we ride the wave down. But it's like what these cards are telling me and what I feel, this is how we're riding the wave, like this and like this. Very rigid thinking, not being flexible and open to other possible ways of being or seeing other people's opinions or coming from their perspective. Everything is about us and everything has to be a certain way. Everything has to look a certain way, sound a certain way. So we're like very structured, very responsible. And what this is saying is that we need to be the way that we're being right now is like, it's not helping us shift into a place of more receptivity and abundance. And a lot of that does have to do with like our perception of how things are supposed to look or play out. Yeah, we need to bring some more play into our lives right now, be silly, and have some more, let's have some more air in our life, right? Like, air blows, it flows, it just kind of like whooshes, right? So it pushes things out of the way. For example, like our very rigid mindset. So that's what has to come to a close today, is this really rigid mindset that we're having. So the implementation tool today is to, I would say, yes and your way through the day. So if anybody is familiar with improv comedy or has done any improv comedy, I did about 12 years of it. The number one rule is to yes and whatever is thrown at you. So you don't negate it, you don't push it away, you accept it, embrace it, and grow from it and add to it, which really should be the way we run our life anyways. That helps us go with the flow. So today you're gonna yes and anything that comes your way. So you're gonna accept it, even if it hurts, you're gonna accept it and add to the situation. Just so that you are breaking yourself open. You are not sticking to the script, okay? Not sticking to the script. So this is actually, it can give you an opportunity to break through the habit of being yourself and patterns. I mean, a lot of us right now, our rigid thinking could actually be our pattern. And typically that will happen because we're not feeling safe for whatever reason or feeling disconnected. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to go to what feels familiar. And for some of us, it's things like beating ourselves up. It's things like taking on too much responsibility. So sharing responsibility, allowing other people to have their experience. And this is a shift in a mindset that has to happen in order for us to like get out of this place and to stop feeling stuck. It does feel like once we can achieve this, or once we let go of these really strict, boxed in, way too structured feelings, is when we will start to have what we want come to us. So that's when we can do the receiving. That's when the manifestation can happen. So if there's something you're trying to create in your life right now, that resistance that you're having to it or about it, that it has to look a certain way, be a certain way, act a certain way, smell a certain way, taste a certain way, you know, your best bet is to drop that. And whatever comes your way, you should embrace it and add to it. Okay, so that's what we're looking at for today. This is totally doable. It's not the end all be all. It's just, you know, sometimes it's a hard feeling in our bodies to just always be so robotic and just play things out the way it needs to be. So let's be less robotic and more like an ocean wave versus like a pyramid. Yes? Yes, yes. All right, guys, what am I always saying to you? Stay connected. Stay connected to your friends and family. Stay connected to yourself. And of course, you can stay connected to me. And maybe you need just that little nudge. Maybe you need some support to get you moving and unstuck again. Perhaps you're in this place of indecision where you have decision fatigue, where you're like, I don't know what to do. Should I do this? Should I do that? I just don't know which direction to go in. That takes up a lot of energy in your body. Yes, you can get adrenal fatigue. You can really deplete your body of its energy, its vibrancy, and its essence. So if you find you're in that place and you need some guidance, you want to get unstuck, moving forward again, I'm your gal. I've got a package. It's called the Intuitive Coaching Package. It has breath work with energy healings. It has coachings and it has readings. And if you'd like, you can schedule a complimentary coaching session with me by checking out my website, terriehuberman.com. Check out the Intuitive Coaching Package section. There'll be a button if you scroll down just a little bit and you can schedule that complimentary coaching session and we can figure out, okay, can we work together? Is this program for me? Do I even like Terrie? Does she smell? Although you probably won't know if I smell. So that's the good news, right? Because this is all done online or on the phone. So go ahead, schedule that complimentary session today, and I'll see you on the flip side.